She's here. She's spectacular. Welcome to my 2025 Cultivate What Matters Powersheets. I am so excited to be able to share these with you today. First of all, can we have a moment for the color? Oh my gosh, this is Azalea, a beautiful linen touch cover in this gorgeous magenta pink. Now, before we even dive in, I have another video that went up today about the planner that I plan on using. And can we just a moment for the color coordination? Is this not the most spectacular thing you've ever seen? I'm giddy with excitement. Look at this. If you look in here, it's the same color. They're perfectly color coordinated. If you want to see what's in this, go to this video that is linked right here in a card somewhere and linked in the description box down below. I have a full walkthrough of this product as well. This is my planner for 2025, but that's not why you're here. You're in this video for these bad boys. These are the 2025. Can I even believe that I'm saying those words? No, I cannot. 2025 Powersheets. Look at how stunning. So right off the bat, you see that they have this theme of the jewel toned foliage. Absolutely stunning. And the tabs, y'all, the colors this year are just beautiful. And I am so here for it. So let's dive right in. We have a perpetual 2020, or not perpetual, we have a 2025 year at a glance. We have the little sticker sheet that's always included in Powersheets, and we have our word of the year card, which has not changed, all tucked into this beautiful little pocket. We have this cultivated year belongs to, and this beautiful cover page. The first thing you will notice is there's a lot more color overall, especially in the prep work. And I love it. I love the color. It makes me so happy. I can't even begin to tell you. You've got your fresh start begins here. You got your mission. You got the definition of cultivate. This year, they have a lot more options for you to check things off and maintain your progress and reward yourself for progress. So for example, a year of progress, not perfection. You can literally stick stickers in each of these little slots here for steps that you have taken. So for example, write your name on page 1. This marks your start. Boom, you get a sticker for that. You get a reward. Choose your goals. Uncover what matters by completing your prep work. Look at the little illustration of the tending list. Oh, that's so cute. I can't handle it. The word of the year card. All of these things you get rewarded for. So I love this little tracking page because the little rewards matter. The little steps matter. And then this is also milestones that you get to check off. Does anybody else love a good checking off thing? Your January, February, March, all your tending lists, your quarterly refreshes, all of that. Oh, and it goes this way. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So some of the prep work is going to feel very much the same, and that's okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Brainstorm your year ahead. Come alive again. Name what fires you up. Learn from the past, good things, challenges, lessons, and gratitude. Evaluate where you are now. And so this is the cultivated life evaluation. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the Cultivated Life Evaluation Guide. I'm very excited to use this tool in conjunction with the Cultivated Life stuff in the book. They are tools that you use together. I think this is going to help give a lot more clarity on the Cultivated Life Evaluation, which can feel kind of vague when you're just looking at it like this. So stay tuned for the end of the video for this. But you get to evaluate where you are now. As per usual, there are the 7 areas of life and then 1 blank area for you to choose whatever it is that you want. We have community, family, home and spaces, spiritual and personal growth, finances, health and wellness, work and learning, and the blank one. Cultivate and upgrade your mindset, so switching some negative mindsets to positive ones. Can we just talk about the color? Have you noticed as I've been flipping through how colorful this is and how varied in color it is? Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. Naming what matters and making decisions. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, My most purposeful year is your fill in the blank once again. Choose your focus, big dreams, finish lines, and habits. All of this is going to sound familiar to you previous PowerSheets users. It's all very, very similar, if not exactly the same. Then we brainstorm our goals. I personally love this page because you can start using this page now, right? As soon as you get this and you're like, oh, I have some, like for example, spiritual and personal growth, I already am gonna write down, read the entire Bible in a year because that's a goal idea that I have. And so you can just, as you're thinking of things, as things come to you in the coming months, write them down. So when you start your prep work, you already have a page of ideas that you've had. This talks about their Bloom method of getting your goals. Break it down little by little on purpose, on a schedule, and measurable. So it's the Cultivate What Matters version of SMART goals, essentially. And then it gives you a couple of examples. Here is your yearly goal page, as per usual. They have the little flags here, right? It's time to bloom where you are planted. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? This is the same as last year. Here is your goal action plan. You get 8 pages of this, one for each of your 8 goals that they allow you to have. So you write down what you want. So what's your goal? Why are you motivated to achieve it? What resources you need? What area of life it covers? And then all of this stuff has been the same, right? Then we have a little break it down page. So for season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, AKA Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, you can kind of break down what does that goal look like spread out throughout the different quarters, which I really enjoy. And that's what it looks like for all 8 of your goals. It's the exact same thing. So once you finish goal number 8 here, you have pace yourself for success, again with colors that make me absolutely giddy with excitement. And then it has a bigger breakdown and gives you more space. This was all condensed onto 1 page last year, but they gave you 2 pages now. So now we take season 1, season 2, season 3, and season 4, and we break it down even further, which if you remember, break it down is one of the steps in their goal setting system. So now you take each season and you go, okay, what am I gonna do in January, February, March, etc. throughout the whole year. So now you have broken things down in such a way where you can see your entire year at a glance and what actions you plan on taking when, which is very, very powerful because you can't get your results unless you take actions. So understanding what actions you plan on taking is critical. Make it easy to remember. You can write down your word of the year here. Visualize what's ahead. So this vision board page, which I'll be honest with you, I never use, is perforated, so you can remove it. And then here's your live it out. And one of the newer things this year is there are some pages that have a QR code where if you scan it, you get taken to more resources online. Then it just teaches you how to make attending list. And one more word about perfection. We all know perfection is a lie. It is a myth. And then here, look at the colors. I cannot handle it. Here are your nice heavy cardstock tabs, full tab pages. This is January. Look at the little details. Look at this. Oh, so good. So then your monthly reset, your important to-dos, goals to make progress on your calendar and on your mind. And then your cultivated life evaluation, which again, you can get when you use this book as well. You fill those numbers in there. Here is your month at a glance page. Believe in little by little progress. So here's a routines reset. And again, scan for more information. But you can reset your morning, evening routines, your weekend reset routines, and then pick another one. And I love this idea of just being like, okay, in this season, for this quarter, what does this look like for me? What does the desired morning routine look like, or evening routine, or weekend routine? Then we have a weekly rhythms idea, which is where you can kind of hash out, generally speaking, what would your ideal week look like in this season? For me, in my house, I tend to live by Housewife Mondays. So I wake up on Monday and I don't do work, but it's all focused on things I need to get done in the home. So maybe for this quarter, I focus on Housewife Monday. I get up at 7, my morning routine is till 8, I work out from 8 till 9:30, and then boom, I've got housewife stuff to do. But then on Wednesdays, I know that I'm in the office working on Wednesdays and Thursdays from point A to point B, and you can kind of just flesh out, Sundays you're at church and Saturday is date night. Get all of that illustrated out so at a glance you can see, generally speaking, what your weekly rhythm looks like. And then here is the bread and butter, the beloved tending list, which doesn't look any different. Easy to rip out, fantastic. And then you have the tending list. So you have your monthly action items, your weekly action items, your daily action items / habits. So the monthly action items are things that are either one and dones or things that you can gradually make progress on throughout the month. So you can fill that in. Weekly action items or the rhythms are the things that you want to repeat on a weekly basis. Some people use only one-time things, like I will also do strength training twice a week, and then I'll divide the little box in two and I'll check it off twice when I do it. That's just personally how I will do things sometimes. And then your daily action items are the things that you want to check off as many times as possible throughout the month. We don't believe in perfection here. So if you get 1 through 31, congratulations, more power to you. But I like to play the game of how many times did I check off the item? Because maybe you didn't do it 31 times, but you did it 21 times. And 21 times is 21 times more than 0. Which is amazing progress. So these are the things that in a perfect world, what could you do every day or as often as possible? You write those here. And then we also have the break it down page where you can pick a particular goal and do some actionable to-do list items underneath each goal, 6 different spots here for you to check off as well. I love these 2 pages in conjunction with one another. And then the end of the month review, you have all of these little things that you can fill in. And then we move on to the next month, another stunningly colored tab, but everything else is the same. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna flip to the end of March because March is the end of the first quarter. And here at the end of March is your quarterly goals refresh. So we're refreshing for the quarter ahead. What does that look like? Great question. So we've got the cultivated life evaluation that you can redo. Keep moving forward, make a plan. This I love. This I love. So your refreshed goals, you write the 8 refreshed goals down here where you could take any approach you want with this. I tend to have my annual goals. We'll see if this happens again this year. I might decide on something completely different. I don't know. My annual goals tend to be like, get into the best shape of my life. And then my quarterly refreshed goals end up being focused on, for lack of a better idea, like lose 10 pounds in the quarter. So like the goal for the underlying annual health related goal is lose 10 pounds for the quarter. But, and this is not at all what my goals are, but I'm just throwing out something that's easy to understand. But that one falls under the annual goal of being in the best shape of my life, right? That makes sense? So what you can do, or you can completely rehash out your annual goals. Maybe something doesn't resonate with you anymore. Something has to fall to the wayside. There are so many different ways that you could refresh your goals. You have to find what works for you. But however it is you refresh your goals, this is my favorite thing. I love that they put this in here. So for each of the 8 goals, they give you one of these. So for the season ahead, you write down your goal and 3 actions that you can take this quarter to help you achieve that goal. Incredible. I love it. And there is one for each of the goals. I love this so much because 3 actions for 8 goals, that's 24 actions in a 13-week period. Like, that's not nothing. That's not nothing. That's a lot, actually. So it allows you to break down every one of the goals and pick the priorities, pick the 3 strongest actions that will drive your goal forward and help you make progress without everything being like, well, I have 10 things that I can do over here and 12 over here and 3 over here. So you have a finite amount of focuses, right? You have a finite amount of actions so you don't get overwhelmed with any particular goal. I love that. And then here's another routines reset like we talked about before. And your weekly rhythm ideas. Hey, look, these are my brand colors. Oh, how funny. April is my month, apparently. And then we are in to April. And then everything else remains the same. Right? Everything else is the same. At the end of June, you have another quarterly goals refresh that looks just like the other one, and you will have another quarterly goals refresh at the end of September. Right there. And then as you get all the way to the end, it says endings can be new beginnings. So this is what the end of the Power Sheets looks like, the 2025 year in review. So you just lived a cultivated year. You can put down things for each month, and then your superlatives, your favorite memory, your best new habit, your person you're most grateful for, song on repeat, etc. And then at the tail end, you have a couple of dot grid note pages, and then you did it. This year, you chose progress, not perfection, moved forward through challenges, cultivated your life intentionally, and your little by little progress really added up. Today, we celebrate you. That is a look at the Power Sheets, you guys. I'm so excited. They are so beautiful, and I am somebody, for better or for worse, I'm always more inspired by and driven by beautiful things, and Cultivate What Matters delivered in making these probably the most beautiful Power Sheets I've ever seen, and I'm not exaggerating. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There are several beautiful color options this year. I thought I was going to gravitate towards the purple because I always gravitate towards purple. But when I was looking at them and picking them, I'm like, no, pink is what is calling to me this year. So pink it is. Now we're going to go ahead and dive into the handful of accessories that I got with my Power Sheets this year. All right, now I want to take a quick second to walk you through some of the accessories that I have. I only have a handful of them, but I wanted to make sure I shared them nonetheless. This is the Snap-in paper pack for this week. And what this is a weekly planning page that can be snapped into your Power Sheets. So if you want to look at a week-to-week thing, this is a very helpful thing. Things I like about this product. The actual layout is actually pretty great. It just gives you a little rundown of the week, your to-do list for the week, and your top 3 priorities. Love that spread. Love that these are reinforced tabs, so you can't just like rip through them because they're just plain paper. That's awesome. Love the little tab up here because then you can easily flip to it in your Power Sheets or whatever planner it is that you decide to put this in. The con is the pack of these only contains 10. That is a number that does not make sense to me. It's not enough for an entire quarter. It's not enough for like any timeline that makes sense to me. So would I actually purchase this specific accessory? No, probably not. But that's also because of the planner that I plan on using for the 2025 year. These will be irrelevant to me, but I wanted to get them to try them out to see what they were all about. But 10 weeks is a very strange number to me. I would be more okay with it if it was 13 weeks for a whole quarter, but 10 just doesn't make any sense. So next we have this new product, and I'm very, very excited about this. This is the Cultivated Life Evaluation Guide. This is similar to a different company's idea of like, let me guide you through how to rank the areas of your life. But I really like the way this is laid out. So it has some pre-work as per usual, most things do, but this is the general idea of it. I'm only going to show you one of the sections, but each section of life, community, home and spaces, personal development, health and wellness, etc., has its own section. And within that section, what it gives you, this is really great. So it gives you the statements that you can evaluate on a 1 through 10 level and then average them all out to get your actual number. So for this is community, right? I have several close friends that I could call on for support. Then it has different sections that you fill in. The PW is for your Power Sheets pre-work. So this is when you're doing the pre-work and you're starting the year off, you do that. Then every month you go through and you re-evaluate, and then QR stands for quarterly refresh. So what this allows you to do is rank all of these things and check in with your Cultivated Life evaluation literally monthly and quarterly for the entire year. So then you see you have April, May, June, and your quarterly refresh, 3rd quarter and 4th quarter. So it allows you to really keep a closer eye on the Cultivated Life evaluation sections and what they mean. So you have family, and in the family section, it has other sections for everyone, for those who are partnered and for those with children. And it goes through every section. It goes through all sections that are labeled for you in the power sheets. And then at the end, it gives you your free choice one, which is this blue. And whatever it is you choose, the things that you're analyzing are, this area brings me joy, purpose, and fulfillment. I have a clear plan for success in this area and I'm living it out. I regularly make time for this area. My little by little efforts are adding up in this area, and I'm proud of my accomplishments in this area. So you get to pick what area you want to focus on specifically and then rank accordingly. Then you get to celebrate the victories at the end. It's a really, really cool tool, I think. Oh, and then here's this. You can also create a plot and a graph. And really, like, this really is going to give you just an intense look at the different areas of life and perhaps maybe areas you need to focus on based on how high or how low the numbers are. So I thought this was a really fun tool to add to the collection this year, and I'm very excited to use it in the coming year. And then, of course, I originally said I wasn't going to, but I did. Cultivate What Matters released sticker books for each individual area of life this year. Yeah, you heard that right. So instead of ordering all of them, I restrained myself and only got health and wellness, personal growth, and home and spaces, because those were the three areas where the stickers themselves were what I was most excited about and what I was most likely to use as it pertains to my goals and my daily to-do list items. So I want to walk you through what each of these looks like, starting with homes and spaces. So as you can see here, we have cute little feather dusters and mops and brooms, vacuums, sparkling clean toilets, folded towels, laundry baskets, sponges, dishwashing, plant watering, lawn mowing, and washing the car. Then we have these cute little variety pages, if you will, yard sale, home. The printed Cultivate What Matters water bottle is super cute. Plants, the little tote bag with vegetables in it, like really, really stinking cute stuff. Change the light bulbs is on here. I love that. Donate clothes is up here. So like actually really, really practical stuff. I love it so much. Here's another one that's got like this pretty shelf and a door and boxes, like decorative, obviously. I love the stack of Write the Word journals. I think those are really cute. Then we've got some of the more common things that we've seen before. Important, starting step, daily reset, fresh, intentional, home, clarity, cultivate, growth, organize, simplify. I love these. These are throughout all of the sticker books in a variety of ways. For the home and spaces one, you have living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, dining room, office, garage, attic, playroom, basement, do this, and my priority. I love these because on like deep cleaning days, you can prioritize what gets done when. I just think as somebody who is in charge of cleaning, that's a really important thing to be able to just put in your planner. And then I also love these. We have cleaning day, and then we have deep cleaning day. And I love how like they're in the same color-ish, right? They're in the same color, but this one's darker. Closet clean out, organization day, seasonal refresh, donate goods, dust, clean the floors, yard work, fridge refresh. And all of these check marks are also little stickers. And then you have these cute little gold foil ones that have sayings and foliage in them. And then you have these. Oh, so clean, wash, fold, dry, very, very pretty. Refreshed my space, check it off. We shape our homes, then our homes shape us. Just cute, pretty things to toss in the planner. And then you start all over. So it has 2 sets of the exact same thing, which is more than enough to be able to plan like your kitchen cleaning once a week. Like it'll get you through a majority, if not all of the year with regular use of these stickers. So that's the home and spaces. Next, let's take a look at personal growth. So in personal growth, we have things like a little journal, a microphone. We have a little Write the Word journal. So cute. The Write the Word journals are so cute. Let's get a close up of the Write the Word journals. Look at those. Oh my gosh, I love them. Plants, watering, glasses, phones, calendar, tennis rackets. Oh, yarn. I love the yarn. We have candles and face masks and bubble baths, butterflies and more open books, mirrors, brain growing, sunshines, tea presumably, alarm clocks, and then there's coffee. And then we've got some color schemed stickers here. I made progress bars, hooray I did it bars. Little badges and gold celebratory type things, little trophies if you earn a trophy. The traditional Cultivate What Matters floral page. And then here again are the same ideas of like the bar stickers with themes, just curated for this particular area of life. And I actually love these. Quiet time, podcast, brainstorm, journal, pray, take a walk, read, social media break, and slow down. I love these choices so much. I can't even begin to tell you. Reflect, refresh, balance, delight, joy, rest, grace, bloom, grateful for this, things of that nature. More words, gold words. And then we've got some specific to this theme squares as well. And then we once again start over. So it's always going to be 2 sets of the exact same thing. And then we have health and wellness. Some stickers throughout can be repeats. For example, the little growing brain guy here is also in the personal growth one. We also have growing muscles. Love that. Think that's so cute. And little leaves and other growing type things. Mood trackers, gym shoes, bikes, treadmills, yoga mats. What is with all of the rackets? I know pickleball is such a trending thing right now, but I'm just like, I'm never going to use these. So I don't know what I'm going to use those for, or if I just ignore them. I don't know. We've got dumbbells and jump ropes, hydration, a whole page of hydration of varying kinds, fruit smoothies, green juices, teas, vitamin supplements, water bottles, and of course little water droplets. Another page just kind of rearranged, but with the same I made progress, hooray I did it, gold star and medals and all those things. And then here is the little section that I love version for the health and wellness one. Treat day, notice how it's not cheat day, it's treat day. Go dancing, stretch, no screen time, get outdoors, meal plan, new recipe, run, mental health day, rest, walk, exercise. I think it's important to have ones like this, like mental health day or no screen time, and you pre-plan them. So like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 pages of these. So it's going to be 12 mental health days. How would your life change if you pre-planned like a mental health day every so often and stuck it in your calendar well in advance so you knew it was coming? How much would that help your mental health? Goal achieved, step trackers, take your vitamins, drink more water, eat veggies, etc., etc. And then once again, our little gold foil sayings and our little squares. Every moment makes me stronger. Love that. My effort is adding up. I'm stronger than I was yesterday. With like the old school power sheets, I had power sheets with that pattern on it. Like, I don't know, in 2014. Absolutely I did. And then it starts all over again. So that is what the stickers look like in general. There are of course sticker books for all of the other areas of life. And they'll be available on the website. And I do believe there will also be a bundle. If you want to get all in on all the stickers, you will be able to get a bundle of the sticker books for all of them for a discounted price. I did not need that many stickers, so I'm just sticking with the areas that I knew I wanted. But those are the accessories to the Power Sheets launch that I personally have with me. So there you have it, my friends. Those are the accessories that go alongside the Power Sheets. And I, for one, always cannot wait to get started with these. I can't believe I have to wait so long to get started, but you know what? 2025 can wait because time is flying just way too fast. That was your full walkthrough of the Power Sheets for 2025. Let me know in the comments below if you liked what you saw in these things. I would love to hear your opinions. If you are interested in purchasing any of these things and supporting me and my channel in the process, I am an affiliate of Cultivate What Matters. So my affiliate links will be down below. And if you would like a discount, my discount code for Cultivate What Matters is Diva and the Divine. Pop that code in and hopefully it'll get you about 10% off of your purchase. Thank you in advance if you decide to support me. I do get a small commission if you use my links and my code. That's all I have for you today. Please make sure that you head over to this video that is being featured right here and in the description box to go and learn about my companion to the Power Sheets, the 2025 season by season weekly planner. I have a full walkthrough available today as well. Launch day for all of these products is coming very, very soon. If you are a Goal Schools premium member, you actually get to order earlier than when the general public hits. So I will put all of that information in the description box. If you're watching this video well in advance of that, come back to this video if you wanted to use my link so you can click a fresh affiliate link. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me and my channel if you choose to do so. I hope you are as excited about all of these products as I am. 2025 is going to be a beautiful, bold, and spectacular year, and I cannot wait. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.